Hi, it's Tim Hicks here at City Surveyors, and today you're joining me in certainly a rather old farmhouse in the middle of Kent. Now, one of the things that I'm quite often asked by younger surveyors, trainee surveyors, looking at older listed properties like this for the first time, is whether or not the property would have originally had a chimney, stack and breast, or whether there would have been an open fire. They're very often keen to try and date the properties and read the history of the property, and they're very often looking for quite small clues as to whether or not a chimney was originally present. So what I'll quickly do, just to sort of help to demonstrate how easy it can sometimes be to work this one out, is just show you a little old partition here, and we can see that that's obviously made up of the local clay, leftover harvest and farm waste. Yeah, your typical sort of wattle and daub mix. We come to the other side of the partition. I'll just quickly show you a timber in here. Yeah, noting just how much old beetle sort of activity we've had there. And we'll step past the partition, we'll come into the main section of the building, and we'll just compare the timbers quickly. It doesn't take long to see that we've had an open fire in here. Okay, so there is your comparison, and also you can actually smell the change as well. It really does smell, even after all these years of combustion deposits. The last thing to notice is if we have a look at the timber, interesting one that I very often see, sorry, a little bit dark there, you'll see that there's very little all of a sudden in the way of insect activity to the timbers that are covered with combustion deposits. If we go over to later timbers that have been added after the removal of the fire, you'll see all of a sudden we've got a history of beetle activity. So there you go, without the fire present and with the prior fire. So effectively almost an original way of preserving the timbers, you could say. Anyway, there you go, that's the difference for you. Hope that helps, and yeah, I'll be sending out some more videos in the future from some of these interesting properties.